I was texting someone. Hold on.
Yep. And I think we heard the bell. We heard the game music.
We're getting right into the
Don't
match.
go again.
We're going right into the match here. TC, TC, yeah, right?
Yeah.
TC. Is that a Clash Blaster? I respect it.
The Sauce special. Clash Blaster coming into play.
Vanilla Dualies. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, is that a... What brush is that?
That is going to be the regular Octobrush. Well, order Octobrush to be exact. That's going to be Malibu Rising on the green, and on the purple is going to be United Crushers.
Okay, well, let's see what we got going here. Both teams playing it safe in terms of mid-control. Samaya trying to push up there on the right-hand side, but Sasu basically locking them down. As United Crushers gets a pick off on Malibu Rising, potentially looking to push into mid here with the Zip Caster from Rockman, trying to get a pick off. But to no success. They actually get picked off here.
That's going to be a pick up from Rose, actually, who has tried to that is going to be going on the tower with the help of the rest of the team of Malibu Rising. We see that's going to be Mercer on the right side trying the best to do anything to actually sacrifice on the tower as well. Crab's going to be coming up for United Crushers as well. That's going to be Crab to battle Rose right now, but no, that's going to be Deed actually coming up and tries as well, and that's going to be actually another player from the side of Malibu Rising trying to pull up strikes as well, and that's going to be purely defense on the side of the checkpoint, but that's a trade-off as well. United Culture has a chance to come back in, but Sasu coming in and sitting on the right side getting a double.
Wow, I mean, this is just a battle of specials here. I see crabs coming out. I see tri-strikes coming out. Like, I just see everything coming out from both sides right here. And this is just a true defensive battle that you're seeing right now, and I love it. Just a battle of who can get the most synergized picks off to be able to push up here. As you see right there, Rose actually getting a double here, stopping that push on the left-hand side. And now all of a sudden, Malibu Rising is pushing up with this tower with their specials. And this is potentially going to be a big push for Malibu Rising right here.
Yeah, big push for Malibu Rising right here. We're going to be seeing them get past the checkpoint. And with that pass of the checkpoint, we're going to see them go back to checkpoint 2 and bid Inquire Academy. We know the momentum if you have the tower on the zone, but no. They don't have the tower right now on the zone for them. We are going to be seeing United Crushers coming back with 3 down on Malibu Rising. We're going to be seeing Zipcaster coming out as well. United Crushers are going to be able to get on the checkpoint.
Yeah, and now all of a sudden, because of that 3-1 situation, United Crushers is able to push up with the tower, potentially able to get this lead here. But of course, Rose coming out with the tri-strikes to stop that push as Sherba pushes up with the tri-strike on left box. But unfortunately, they get called out by the side of United Crushers here, stopping that push. And all of a sudden, 3-2 situation from the side of United Crushers. This could be their lead right here if they play this cool.
Yeah, and with the Zipcaster coming onto the tower, but actually now tapping onto the tower because someone else dropped from the tower by Malibu Rising. United Crushers does get the lead, but that's going to be one on the side of United Crushers. That's going to be a trade-off from Rockman with Sasu, but actually Rockman getting the lead right there. And we're going to be seeing still Rockman trying to go for single, going in for a double,
wow.
maybe for a triple, but no, that's only
they
going to be
almost
single.
got that too.
Yeah.
That potentially could have been a huge push, but again, Malibu Rising doing a good job defensively, stopping that push. And they do have Cooler ready, I believe. No, I lied. That's Inkjet. Yeah. Wait, no, wait, they had Cooler. There it is.
They had it.
Yeah. So they popped that, being able to use that. But unfortunately, they went 2 down. So any potential push that they could have had just was completely stopped inside of United Crushers.
And obviously right now Samaya on the top right side with the duo trying to go in action, but Rockman with the Zipcaster coming in, trying to go in for a single or a double at all. He's trying to be distracted at all point from Malibu Rising, but with that, United Crushers is still going to be able to go for the second checkpoint. And with that checkpoint baits, oh boy, hell is going to be breaking the loose for them.
Again, special, good job for special features on the side of Malibu Rising, potentially stopping that push from advancing further than 59 here. And that's just going to be key here, you know, like, for the sense of Malibu Rising, they're very good defensively, stopping the push, but they need to work on their aggressive style, right? Like, if you want to win this game, you need to get it past 59, and that requires synergistic, aggressive approaches here. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and I actually talk about synergized approach, and I actually talk about aggressive. If you see Sherba actually trying for the right side, that's 3 down inside of United Crushers.
3-1 situation here. This is potentially lead, Jorian.
Yeah, they have to
and there it is.
They do want the tower. Yeah, no, you're right about that, Pico. But we're seeing that now. With that, we're seeing the checkpoint being down. That's the second checkpoint. With that synergy, with
Sasu
the momentum.
getting that pick.
That momentum.
Getting that double.
That's the true momentum you want to see right here. We're going to be going down to the final checkpoint. And we see Malibu Rising taking the lead.
They almost got that double with the splat bomb.
That would have been really funny.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wait.
They're still going.
That was
wow.
That was like a purely a 3 bomb plus the headed wipe.
Now. Again, United Crushers, they did get that wipeout, but what a push from Malibu Rising. Yeah. Again, they heard me loud and clear. They said, you know what, Pico, we're going to push up, be aggressive with our synergy. and we're going to do it for you. And sure enough, they went all the way up to 17 here. And now with 18 seconds left, all the pressure is going to be on United Crushers to try to push back in and get the lead, while the pressure is going to be on Malibu Rising to play defensive here and potentially stop their push.
Hold up, where's Sherbert though? Where's Sherbert?
In mid! Oh!
There it
and
is.
they're still alive!
Sherbert's going to go for the tower.
They're still alive. It's a fortunate situation. They call Sherbert out. But again, Malibu Rising being able to stop United Crushers from pushing any further. What a play from Sherbert on the flank over there. Just great defensive game from Malibu.
That's neat.
Wow.
Was the main thing that mattered in this whole game at the end. Because if Sherbert didn't get the sneak in and didn't distract United Crushers at all, that would have gave them the lead, because we saw the 3v1 scenario that actually that Malibu was in. And we saw the one down as well. But because Sherbert coming in clutch and coming in from behind to get the sneak in, distracting United Crushers to go back to them, and someone got off tower. And in that scenario, Malibu Rising was able to get back in. Or United Crushers was all after the tower for 5 seconds. Or no, 3 seconds. And the game ended like that.
Again, I think the key point was just that United Crushers, they were just a little bit pressured at the end, right? They panicked a little bit with Sherbert on that flank. And I think because Sherbert flanked there, it caused enough of a distraction to stagger United Crushers. Again, with the pressure of being in OT and the pressure from the flank and staggering, it just led to, unfortunately, that loss. But we still saw that game from United Crushers. They were very good mechanically. Like, they had very solid pushes. They had very solid defensive stops, very solid offensive pushes. And if they're able to capitalize on those pushes, I think we could potentially see a game 3 here.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Malibu Rising just needs time. Once you have time in your favor for Malibu Rising, they clutch up and they go all the way through. And they get the win like that. Basically, though, again, we are going to be moving on, though, to Maymika Museum del Casino. So, in the Maymika del Casino, you have 2 checkpoints, basically. Well, no, not 2 checkpoints. You have a checkpoint and a choke point. You have a checkpoint that goes, that could be a jump basically from mid to get you to up to 60 points remaining. And then after that, you have a checkpoint. You have a choke point of 20. If you somehow pass that choke point, you basically win. And that choke point is at 20 points.
Yeah. But I mean, again, it can go either way. It's really just dependent on these pushes here. But I believe in both teams. You know?
You believe in both teams.
Damn, the energy. I love it.
That's why Malibu Rising might be winning this, because the vibe, that energy, it's just giving them so much momentum to go back in. Why is Rose playing Tetra Dualies?
Wow, okay, so United Crusher sticking with the same comp, but then Rose switching to that Tetra Dualies, running the QR on there.
Oh, this is going to be a dually war. This is going to be a really good dually war fight enough, because Samaya running the regular dualies with the Crab. It's going to be basically a backline in some favors. But for Sherbert, with Sherbert duo with the Tetras from Rose, they are the duo that they know each other already, because they've been playing a lot with it in the regular Malibu Rising comp. So with them knowing this together, if they get this in clutch, this will be a big good lead for Malibu Rising. But we're seeing first United Crushers get the checkpoint.
Okay, and as it was going on, dude, United Crushers just pushed in immediately into mid when the match started, and they were just aggressive from the start, and because of that, they got a solid 58 and were able to get the first checkpoint off of that. But Malibu Rising doing a good job stopping potential pushes with their specials there, so they were able to push out United Crushers to try to get back in mid, and now they reclaim back mid. But now they need to just regroup here, because again, they are 1 down, and just be careful. And unfortunately, Rockman getting the double here on the side of United Crushers, clutching up with that Zipcaster.
I can say one thing. Not many people know how to play against the Fletch. And if it is Zipcaster as well, it's kind of in the panicky state of what you want to do. Definitely in the Maymaker, it's basically what do you do? Where do you go to survive and where do you not? Do you commit or not? And we saw in that from Malibu Rising they didn't commit. But we see right now from Malibu Rising trying to commit again. United Crushers though, still staying right behind the choke point.
And again, this is Malibu's push right here. Tri-strike coming down from the United Strikers, but it is 2 down, so they could potentially push up if one person just goes a little bit further up to distract that team.
There it is.
And there you go, just easy as that. Checkpoint's done, but they are 1 point down until they move it slightly off of that podium, which Sherbo is able to do, and now Malibu has that lead.
And also I can say right now, Saucer's placements with the Crab and on the edit has been really good so far. Basically countering Esmeralda's Crab themselves or their edit themselves because the positioning that they have from Malibu Rising is so aggressive. And you can see right now, Pico, you're at 34 points.
And so again, because of the pushes, especially with the crab on the side of Malibu, they were able to use that crab to push up further onto the plat of United Crushers and potentially putting more pressure on them to be like, hey, y'all need to get it past 34 now, but in order to do that, y'all gotta get pretty far up in our plat, and we want to see you try that. So Malibu's testing them defensively, right? In the sense of, hey, we're already specializing in that defensive mentality. We want to see you push up here. And potentially that might be what United Crushers are doing, as they do get a wipeout here with 3 people up on the side of United Crushers, opting to not move forward with it, but they're playing it a little bit safe, which I do respect. But because of that safeness, they are down 1. They can,
that was really close. But
that was really close.
But to still someone up, that's Samaya still up. And still with the dueling, they can pop themselves because everyone's so focused on Malibu Rising, on the Rainmaker. Duty knows, Mercy does know it, but it's going to be 1-1. That's still jumping the Rainmaker as well. The 1-1 still going clutch. But everyone's so distracted. The crab is up.
Samaya's still alive. Somehow, someway, they have not been splatted yet. I want you to know.
Yeah.
They're still there.
They're still there, but where's the Rainmaker? It's back in mid. And since it's back in mid, on pop, anyone can get it.
Okay, now Samaya went down. My lord.
It took 45 seconds. But anyways.
they were not, like, they were alive for like a whole minute straight.
100%. And with that scenario right now, the Rainmaker goes back on top and Wave goes back on mid. If anyone gets the
top left, look at the top, look at the Rose, look at Rose.
Oh, they got canceled out. But that's Chopper getting it. That's Chopper getting a single. That's going to be a Mercy getting a single as well. But the edit support from Sasu, that's a trade off as well. So Sasu, that's as Morena getting a trade off with Sherber. That's going to be Samaya going down by Rose. We have a minute remaining, folks. And that's seeming right now that Malibu Rising defense and aggressiveness is going to be going high into their favor.
Oh, listen, Malibu Rising, they're doing a good job getting pick after pick. Even if it's just a one-on-one pick, it's enough to slow down United Crushers to the point where they're just getting staggered enough to the point where they can't push up fully with their entire team up. And so Malibu's doing a good job. Again, defensively, they have it keyed, locked down. But the true test is going to come in these last 30 seconds. Can they coordinate their specials on the side of Malibu Rising to potentially stop any push from United Crushers? They only need to get it up to 34, and it's very easy to do it on Museum if you have the specials. And of course, like I mentioned, Rose is popping in with the Reef Slider, stopping that push. But United Crushers, they still have a chance.
Have a chance. That was just absolutely cinema with the Reef Slider coming in. But we see a sneak from Sherber on the right side.
And look at Sherber just jumping in, stopping that push right away, locking it down for Malibu Rising. Getting the 2-0 on stream. Wow. What a match. What a match from Malibu Rising there.
Wow.
Look at that. Look at all the loves. Look at all the loves.
Yeah, just give me in the back.
Look at all the loves.
Okay, well, yeah. Oh.
Look at the energy, man.
No, the vibes are high going into top 8 because they just confirmed their slot in the loser side of top 8. And that's the farthest that Malibu Rising has went.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's a very, very impressive showing from Malibu Rising, but also impressive